Amelia's wife was the sound that popped up when I put my filter on. So the name Amelia with an E could be significant. Doesn't have to be. This is a general reading. Hi, my name's Tapainga Does Tarot. I want to give you a general reading. This is TikTok. Only take it if it resonates. Let's see what you need to hear. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. This talks about seeing things in a different perspective. Also can talk about sacrifice as well. Taking a break from something. Yeah, interesting. Maybe you're not seeing the positive aspects of something. So we have the Four of Cups here, which talks about boredom, discontentment, apathy. They're so focused on these 3 cups down here, they don't see this opportunity coming in for them. And then with that coming out, we have the Sun card. And the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. It represents happiness, joy, bliss, harmony. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers card. Behind that, the Queen of Wands. So fire sign could be relevant. You, whomever you're dealing with, doesn't matter. It's general reading. It might not even be relevant. Also, gender is not attached to the cards. So female, male, non-binary. 111 on the timer. This could be around a romantic relationship or a divine counterpart situation with the Lovers card. But it's also like, the Lovers card also talks about making a choice, and it's making the choice to see the positive almost, to see the new opportunity coming in, instead of focusing on these 3 cups. What else? What else does this collective need to hear at this time? I feel like my camera angle's weird. So we have the Page of Swords coming out, and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles is abundance, prosperity, long-term success, long-term stability. Could be generational things, leaving legacies. The Page of Swords is this. It could be talking about like surrounding conversations, honest conversations. With the pages, they're like messengers of the deck. The swords are also like very much like communication. 212 on the timer, so mirroring like energies as well. And that could be like, it again, what you're focusing on will grow. So it's kind of a reflection of the internal to the external as well. And this could also be like being truthful and honest with yourself. Page of Swords, you usually like, when I see that, I see stepping into authenticity as well. And I'm getting the sense of like things speeding up once you can do that, once you can kind of shift your focus. Yeah. I saw the Knight of Swords as I was shuffling. Again, that fast-paced energy. So again, like once you can shift this perspective, have this perspective change, things will start to flow more quickly. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving card in the deck, slowest moving knight in the deck. But it talks about slow progress forward. It's still progress forward. And here, this is the grief, like the card of grief, mourning, sadness. And you can see here that they're also focused on these 3 cups that are spilt over, not realizing that they still have these 2 cups behind them. And when they can turn around to grab their 2 cups, they'll see this bridge that leads them to their castle. So it's like the longer that you're focusing on this, and now I'm not to say like, don't process things, like process, heal from, and move on from. But open yourself up to the new resources, the new possibilities, the different perspective, the more positive aspects. Yeah, something could have just ended, or you closed out like a really painful cycle, a really tough cycle. But we have the Ten of Swords coming out, and this talks about like the hardest part is over. You can close this out now. And also, this is the card of everything is going to be fine. Like, it may feel heavy and it may feel burdensome, but like, it's almost this bittersweet energy is what I'm getting. But tens represent closing out of cycles, endings of something. And it could have been a painful ending or ending 2 painful times. Anything else for this collective? Yeah, you're learning, you're growing. There could have been a lot of internal conflict but you are slowly learning through this process. We have the Five of Wands coming out. Yeah, and then the Eight of Swords too. The Eight of Swords is like a mental imprisonment, self-limiting beliefs, believing that you are trapped when in all reality you are not trapped. The person on this card, they're under the belief that they're being guarded, that they're a prisoner. But in their reality, there's no guards around them. Their legs completely free. The only thing that is bound is their arms, and they have a blindfold on. Which means they're under the belief that they're trapped, but they're not. You are not trapped. You can move forward. And then we have the Five of Wands, and you can see here that they're not fighting with actual swords. They're in a training period. They're learning. They're using sticks to train. You're gaining skills. That's what I just heard. So that's interesting. Yeah, 10-10 could be relevant. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This talks about long-term stability. This could be generational stuff. So you could have been closing out some like generational curse type things, healing that. But again, the hard part is over. You've closed this cycle out. Now it's time to focus on that progress, that movement forward, your abundance, your creativity. This is the card of generational wealth. It also talks about like just lifelong success. Whatever success means to you, this is like all encompassing. Family, health, wealth, all of it. Long-term stability. And you're building that. You're working through that progress. Yeah, the Star card. Don't give up hope. Even if you feel low right now. Yeah, the World card. You're closing out a lot of cycles. And it's the end of some chapters for you. 7:07 on the timer. It's the end of some chapters. And that's not a bad thing. And it might not even necessarily be a good thing. But progress is always a good thing. Without change, there is no growth, right? And so don't give up with the hope. Don't give up on your dreams. The Star card is about healing. You're healing a lot of things. You are going through a healing process. And that could be based around these self-limiting beliefs. Hold on, dog goes back. Sorry, Olivia was having a bad dream and she had sleep aggression, so I had to wake her up. And maybe you're like waking up to something. This new perspective. You're waking up to what your reality could look like. You're taking that blindfold off. You're healing. Yeah, don't give up on hope. You've got this. You're moving forward through this. You're learning and you're progressing and you're expanding. I think that is all that I have for you today. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, please leave a comment. If it didn't, leave it for someone else. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, please check out my website, tapaingadoestarot.com. Start my readings at $10. I also do free monthly giveaways each and every month. Please be aware of scammers. I'm never going to reach out to you and ask you to book a reading or ask you for money. Scammers do that, not me. I love you. Take care of yourself. Know that you are moving forward. Have a great day.